Hey, I'm Beth McCord, founder of your Enneagram Coach. Now, if you're new to the Enneagram and you missed the last video where I answered the question, what is the Enneagram? Go back to that video and watch it first. Well, now that you know what the Enneagram is and why it's so important, I want to introduce you to the 9 Enneagram types and to help you to find yours. In our last video, I mentioned that each Enneagram type has 4 core motivations. This is the driving force behind why you think, feel, and behave in particular ways. Well, the 4 core motivations are the core fear, which you're always running away from, the core desire, what you're trying to obtain and to get. Then you have the core weakness. Now this is like your Achilles heel, your thorn in the side, the thing that keeps tripping you up. And then you have the core longing. This is the message your heart longs to hear and experience. And remember, this is why you do what you do. So think about, when I get frustrated or activated, why? And this can really help you to nail down which one is your main Enneagram type. So how do you land on your main type if you're unsure of which one correctly identifies you? Well, you can take a free assessment like ours at yourenneagramcoach.com, and you can see your different scores. But you have to recognize that all good Enneagram tests are going to be about 80% accurate because it's trying to assess your inner world. And so the results are going to be dependent upon how well you know yourself and how you currently respond to the questions. So as you're taking the Enneagram test, answer the questions based on how you've been historically in your life, not just what you've been in the most recent time. In fact, it's really helpful to think about, what were you like when you're kind of in an average state in your early 20s, let's say. A place where you weren't super healthy, but you were just kind of in that average autopilot mode. And then you want to think of those situations and think about, what was I like? What activated me? What was my thoughts and feelings and behaviors, reactions? Now that's going to be really helpful when you're taking the assessment. Now, along with the assessment, I highly encourage you to read through the 9 core motivations again through that free PDF that I talked about. And you can get that at yourenneagramcoach.com/core motivations. Now, it is common for people to look at the behavior, oh, well, I do this and I do that, but they're not looking at the inward reasons to those actions. And that is what the Enneagram is all about. It's all about the reasons, the why. So to discover your type, you always have to go back to the core motivations. Don't forget that. That's key. And with that free PDF that I created, you're going to see all the 9 personality types there. And a great thing that you can do is to rank them. Yes, this is the one I resonate with the most with. Number 2, maybe less often, all the way to ranking it from 1 to 9. And then take a step back and look at them. And maybe if you're still unsure, try one on for a day or so and to think, are these the core motivations that are truly reflecting why I think, feel, and behave in particular ways? Maybe take some time to journal. What are the motivations, the thoughts, and the feelings that I have in these moments of life? But most importantly, be patient with yourself. Discovering your main type isn't always easy. We use all 9 types to varying degrees, but one reigns supreme. So be patient with yourself in finding which one is truly representing you. Now, people who take the longest, this is important, the people that take the longest and really chip away at it, understanding themselves, often are the ones that grow the most because they have to do the work. They have to get to know themselves. Now, mistyping happens all the time. Some of the best teachers out there have mistyped themselves. Now, I have a free mistyping guide that you can download and look at yourenneagramcoach.com/mistypes. So if you're stuck between 2 types, take a look at that PDF. Finally, watch the next 9 videos where I'm going to walk you through in a little bit deeper format on each of the 9 types. And there, I'm sure you'll find which one is your main type.